MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of four between the Jaguars and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ryan Greenberg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Caden Watanabe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a high chopper. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D'Lo. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D'Lo, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Stepping in, Nick W. to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Bruce Rosenthal. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Eddie Diaz, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Watanabe is right there, 1 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
plate, A.J. Valido. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. In now, John O'Neill, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this one at 271. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box now, Jake Owens. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
To start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Esparza, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping into the box, Cal Hale. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Striding in, Randall Mad Dog. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0. Seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Wade Halladay comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. To the plate now, Ryan Greenberg. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Brian Hannon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Halladay has over 40 innings on his line so far, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But standing in, Nick Callahan. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1 the count. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nate Ellerton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Callahan on at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped up. Hale over to his left. 1 down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So now to the plate, Jay Leary, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Fastball just missed above the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Cannon is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Zane Oaks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now to pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul, it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valido is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Caves. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, A.J. Valido. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Valido has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, John O'Neill. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Hit in the air to right field. Oaks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We've played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Wade Halladay.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. At the plate now, Buddy Brandt. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate, Nick W. He reached on a single in his first try. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there. That's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first-pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting run.
In now, Hal Hale. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Randall Mad Dog. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Greenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Bruce Rosenthal. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Callahan. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone!
Hey, it's extremely hard to catch up to fastballs that high. That ball was actually out of the zone, but he was thinking fastball all the way and clobbered it.
To the plate now, Nate Ellerton. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding in, Jay Leary. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Zane Oaks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he fouls this one off. Oaks, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Thunder are out in front here, 8-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Hannon.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Watanabe is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Hayes. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, A.J. Valido. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 out.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 26 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. John O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Into the box now, Jake Owens. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. O'Neill ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's within sight of the big one now, as that's career hit number 2,998.
You know, D-Row, as much as he's probably trying not to think about hit number 3,000, 2 away, you know it's on his mind.
That's exactly where I was going with it, Dan. 2 knocks away. I don't think he knows the score, who's pitching, what time of day it is. He's 2 knocks away from being heroic.
So now to the plate, Hal Hale. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Thunder are out on top 11-2. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 5 homers and 31 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Caden Watanabe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Mad Dog will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Buddy Brandt. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count remains at 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rory Murphy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Greenberg. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Nick W.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bruce Rosenthal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. At the plate now, Nick Callahan. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valito is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Nate Ellerton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out with a man at first. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Valito.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swinger. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Into the box now, Jake Owens, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jay Leary.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mad Dog is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Zane Oates. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Julian Reyes will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Sandy Nixon comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line to the right side. Mad Dog is there. Let's see if they test it. Stepping up to the plate, Hayden Watanabe. First delivery to him on the way. Rick toward the gap in right. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate, Buddy Grant as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Scooped up. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So digging in now, Nick W. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valido is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tennessee is on top here, 11-4. Graham Young enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Hal Hale. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Lying towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Randall Mad Dog hit in the air out to center field. Watanabe is right there, 1 down. Corey Esparza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Esparza.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Oakes is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Hannon. From the stretch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1-2, the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chip Fay has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bruce Rosenthal. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Nick Callahan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. lifted out towards straightaway center field. Owens is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Nate Ellerton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now at the plate, A.J. Valido. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner will get back standing. In now, John O'Neill, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Jake Owens. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Now it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another chance? Jay Leary starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Zane Oaks. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Valito has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? DeMarcus Upton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now batting, the pitcher, DeMarcus Upton.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. He's got it, and the Thunder run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
11-4 at the end of this affair. Tennessee launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Ryan Greenberg earns the win, his second. Eddie Diaz allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs on 17 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base.